Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. I'm here with Dion Kerr and Chris Bangerlang, and me and Chris is trying to get healthy, while Dion is just looking for a way to eat.
Yeah, nutrients, please.
Dion, you should really suck some out of me and Chris some weight.
You say it like that, and I'd rather never, ever, ever gain another.
That cursive not kill.
I got some vitamins and minerals for you, buddy.
And you know my piss ain't never iced tea.
The old Arnold Palmer.
If I don't put some meat on your bone, you ain't boneable.
The old piss mop.
That's filet spray.
I got some what is that sauce everybody like from Polynesian. Boy, I taste like Polynesian and grease.
Is it purple too?
I taste like Polynesian and grease.
Better than that Bronco Buster sauce at Arby's.
Oh man,
that's probably Ashley.
That was Chris tastes like. What did he say?
He said it's probably Ashley. She makes the Bronco Buster sauce.
Congratulations, Ashley.
Right in all those bowls.
That really do sound like some lesbian sauce, don't it?
The old Bronco Buster.
I'm gonna tell you, you should go up there and eat your vagina in a little dipping cup, stuffed cup at Arby's. They got your pussy in a cup. It's called Bronco sauce.
We have the meats. Maybe plastic.
Don't tell Ashley you got the meat. She gonna keep riding. She don't like the meat. Y'all stick around after the music. You gonna hear all about how Chris is he just did a photo shoot.
I did a photo shoot, yeah.
Yeah, he did a photo shoot for Audi in the milk section.
Did you see Aldi's the cause of the measles outbreak?
I thought you said Aldi like the car dealership.
Audi.
Wait a minute. Audi calls what?
Somebody sent me that Aldi, because I can't stand Aldi. Because it's poor food, but it's
they chips don't even be circular; they got square chips.
But it apparently was they traced the measles outbreak back to Aldi's food. Yeah.
Well, Chris is not in Audi catching the measles. He's in there. He's doing a photo shoot for milk because his wife got a baby on the way. So they got Chris pouring milk down his chest. And the name of the ad is "We Got the Cow." So stay tuned after the music so you can see Chris and his new Audi campaign.
Right, we'll be back.
ALDI.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it. Nothing but the ugly.
Can't hear nothing.
Pat, can you hear us?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yep. How are you today?
Turn it up, Nakia. Arguing at these fucking nasty ass children.
How's the cleaning going? Been a couple weeks since we talked about it, but
who is that?
Uh-oh.
What you over here for? What you say?
Are you in a good mood today?
Let it run before she put you to work, whoever that is.
Yeah. Well, you know, the day, and I love what I love about this podcast, because y'all listen to the bullshit that go on in my family, and 9 times out of 10, it goes on in your family. Conversation. They just nasty. See some nasty.
Put her to run. She ain't hear me, did she?
Look on the back and get that thing to go on the back of the chair when you first walk in through the back of the house. It's right there. Got my name on it. It's a black thing. But yeah, they just nasty. You don't ask these motherfuckers to do nothing, they won't do shit.
Yeah.
And that's the shit that pisses me off.
Teenagers are kind of like that, though. Teenagers are just,
These motherfuckers ain't. Fuck these children. Fuck them. Fuck them. I mean, you sit here, you do shit for them, then they left. This nigga gonna tell me today, I said, why the fuck you come in this house and don't change it? My leg hurt. Fuck your motherfucking leg. Nigga, fuck your eyeball, fuck your lip, fuck your arm, fuck everything.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna clean the fuck up and feed you too. My mom used to tell me, you got a choice, nigga. Do you want to eat some of this money, eat some of this shit you picked out the garden and with these food stamps I bought, or do you want to clean up my motherfucking house? Because you can't, you ain't gonna eat, you not gonna fucking eat without working. These motherfuckers want to eat your shit, leave the bowls on the table. What the fuck I look like? Ain't that bitch? I don't want to clean up my house. I hate taking baths. So you think I want to wash a dish after you, nigga? That's the shit I go through. I mean, this mama shit ain't mommering for me. I'm sick of this shit. I've been a mom since elementary school. I quit. I'm sick of this shit.
You like from middle school to menopause.
Yeah, been a mama all my goddamn life, and I ain't getting nowhere. Evidently, I'm not.
You are. You an old white man dream. Ooh, raise another set of kids.
Evidently, I'm not good at this shit. I ain't had no LeBron James. I ain't had no Wonder Woman. These just ordinary niggas I'm putting out. The world got a lot of them.
You got a streamer. Ikea, he's in there.
He's even scream because he constipated.
You got a writer in your family.
Garyana's very accomplished. I'm actually gonna, and I'm not joking, I'm gonna nominate Garyana for the Plainfield High School Hall of Fame.
She'll be thrilled.
She's gonna be pissed, but it'll be. She deserves it. She writes for a major TV show.
Well, you ain't gonna nominate the kids for school shooters of the year?
No,
don't sing.
Too many.
There's too many of them. Yeah, too many school shooters.
Essays you got to write.
Yeah, Brian Kill's not making the list.
Shoot up the school because he didn't make the school shooters.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all something on the last podcast because I don't know why I can't focus and concentrate on the shit I'm supposed to concentrate on when I come to the podcast. My mind go everywhere. But I was telling y'all about about our vacation in Belize, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I told y'all this part, which I think I did, and that's what I'm trying to tell you now. So Ashley, girlfriend Colin, asked me, could she marry her? And I said, yeah. So we had to set it up. Did I tell y'all how many times Ashley got drunk and we could not propose?
No. Really?
Oh my God. Every time she was supposed to propose, the first time I told you the boat got water in it. The second time Ashley get sloppy drunk on the beach. The next night she got drunk. I said, look, bitch, stop drinking.
Why? I can't tell you.
And every night her girlfriend was outside the hotel room walking around like, should I do this shit? I said, I seen her at the resort. I said, and we would meet outside and say, how we gonna try to do it the next day? It was the hardest shit we ever had to do. Finally, I say, look, in front of that sign right there, the bitch about to go drink. So right there in front of that sign, it say Belize. You better hurry up. And then when she did do it, I gotta show y'all the video. Asking somebody, is this for real? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, we've been trying for 4 days.
We didn't actually go into the proposal. Like, what was
the hardest shit. This bitch kept drinking, dancing, scripting.
My goodness.
Who's walking her down the aisle? You?
No, nigga, I'm a mama. No. Gary better walk her down the aisle.
Well, that presumes that she's like in gay weddings. Is there a man and a
if you don't want to get proposed to,
I guess that's true. Yeah, you did the proposing.
I'm gonna have to go on Pinterest and see what they do. I don't know. I'm quite sure Pinterest gonna tell
like
me.
that Key and Peele skit. What do we do at a gay wedding? We got to sing?
Well, that's something I've been thinking about too. Do I put two women on a cake?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a white boy on there.
Yeah.
Who this nigga on that damn cake?
I don't know what I do at a gay wedding,
Fucking thing.
Yeah, probably the same stuff you do at straight weddings, which is look at your watch, get ready to leave.
I said, where the bar at?
Yeah.
Well, who wants to catch a gay bouquet? I mean, it's a gay wedding, so if you're not marrying your own sex, who wants to catch that? That might be
you don't want Ashley taking the garter off because she'll put her face down under there to take that off with her teeth.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am excited about it. I've never been to a gay church or a gay wedding. I don't know who gonna marry them, but I'm quite sure Ashley know a gay pastor because she keep them gays on lock. Yeah, a very tight and loving community. But I don't know. I don't know what she picked out some beautiful colors. I mean, Ashley put on a wedding dress and she put on the tuxedo, I guess. Or they both can put on a wedding dress. I don't fucking know.
Both the tuxedo. We're not judging. You do you.
Yeah. Do the cake be rainbow in the middle?
You don't have to make everything gay just because gay is happening.
I know Ashley a little bit. She's gonna make it gay.
Oh, Ashley gonna make it.
Yeah. There'll be so many dildos.
She's probably gonna want her wedding cake to be a tongue. With a vagina on the other side.
The C chart is gonna be a tongue, vagina.
Yeah.
Pair of scissors.
Yeah. She probably gonna have a scrap on for cups.
Oh man.
Cups with the straws be dicks on them.
Yeah.
Like, I would imagine I have not been to a black wedding, but I imagine it's a lot of fun. Now you combine that with a gay wedding, which is also fun. This is gonna be the most fun.
Baby, them gays, they know how to come to party. They don't give a fuck about what's going on in the world, and they're gonna have them a good time. So I'm about to tell you right now, that wedding about to be gay, balls and vagina clapping, just not with each other. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh my God.
And I can imagine when that girl gonna take that garter off Ashley's leg, she gonna put the whole dress on. Oh Lord have mercy. We can't do that at no church. We're going to find a hole. What's her name? Nyla. Do you take Ashley to be your awfully wedding partner?
Awfully wedding. Not awfully.
Ain't that what they say?
No.
Lawfully wedded partner.
Lawfully?
You said,
What did I say?
awfully. You want to be my awful partner forever?
I didn't mean to say
That's
that.
why fucking marriages ended divorce.
Some of them motherfuckers should say awfully wedding partner.
How long have they been together?
5, 6 years. The longest Ashley ever had a good girlfriend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, we've been doing
Ashley had some bomb ass bitches. They about the best one she ever had.
Yeah.
She don't play with Ashley. She make Ashley don't want to get old. See, that's the problem with Ashley. She don't want to fucking get old. And there's nothing wrong with getting old. Oh, my shit gonna be nothing. No, your pussy's about 3 weeks from being great. You almost 40. And don't no gray pussy look healthy. I'm here to tell you. It look like it going through something, even if it ain't going through something.
Now,
Men don't spend
this is why she doesn't want to get old. You keep talking about how bad your pussy is.
Nobody looks at it though. Like, when's the last time you stared at your wife's vagina? It's not like
as often as possible.
You making up a long time.
Oh yeah, I didn't have sex for like 38 years. I'm in there.
Treating that pussy like a buffet.
She's 8 months pregnant. I'm like, get naked.
She 8 months pregnant?
Yeah, our bellies rub together. It's cool.
8 months already?
Yeah, I think seven or eight. Yeah.
Have you been playing music for the baby and stuff?
We don't do that. We do talk to the baby.
See, man, I seen this.
What is she having?
Well, I can't say. I'm not allowed to say.
You almost did.
I'll tell you off. Yeah. But you can piece that together. But, well, she had an ultrasound today, and that baby looks just like me. If it's a girl, she's in trouble.
Oh, God, another one of you.
Baby's blinking and dancing. It's cool.
I seen a thing where Vietnamese man was playing music for his kid. By the time that little girl was 5, she could play multiple instruments. She knew the keys or the harmonies, and she knew all that shit.
We talked to Matthew a lot, and it was when because when Matthew came out, he like heard he was crying, and then I talked to him, and he stopped to listen. He like looked, and when Eleanor would talk to him, he would stop and look and listen. Like, I don't know. I guess I just thought like a baby is inside and dormant, and then they get born.
They learning.
But this baby,
every time you fuck her, the baby move out the way.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think it needs to worry that much. When she like drinks and she has a bunch of sugar, the baby starts going crazy and bouncing all over the place.
Just know if you feed her your nut, your baby eats it too.
Oh.
So keep that.
What?
I'm married. I'm not worried about her swallow.
I was about to say, what pregnant woman would swallow?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
What's going on?
A lot of stupid people walking around because they has some milk in their fetus.
Who would even want to do that to a pregnant woman?
Do what?
Blood in her mouth.
I would. Dion?
Yeah,
the problem is her sense of smell is so much more intense when she's pregnant that she just...
Oh, yeah. Everything make us sick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, that's some shit I don't miss. I don't miss carrying nothing inside of me. I don't. Nothing.
Body book bag.
It is crazy. There's a whole...
turning my asshole into a kangaroo pouch. I don't need it. You can...
It's like, why wouldn't they make a hole for you to just easily pluck that shit out? You know what I mean?
I know.
Why do we have to have pain behind it? That's the thing. And I just saw this thing where the hospital don't want to pay for you to have babies no more, so they rush the baby out, which they upsets the baby. They give you some medication, the baby knock the baby. Oh, baby, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Yep. So now he clamming out your pussy way faster than what it's supposed to clam out your pussy. It's supposed to come out like a slow turd, but instead it come out like a nigga that just robbed a bank or ran out with some gas at the gas station.
They're trying to turn those tables quick. That's what happened with Reagan's first baby. They gave her Pitocin, made the baby come out too fast. Breach, had to have a C-section, and then they said, all right, well, you've been here 14 hours, get out. I mean, it's just crazy. What? Yeah.
Yeah, they give them Pitocin. I just saw that, and it shows you what it does to the baby. And you should ask the doctor not to give her that.
Yeah.
Because then you wonder why all these kids got fucking autism. You rushing them out the pussy. That last little bit of sandwich they was about to share, you rushed them away from the table.
Go on, nigga, you got to get to work. All the Mexicans got sent home. We need you in the fields.
Yeah, that's just so fucked up. I mean, oh, Lord, have mercy. What is this world? When this all ends, I don't know what we going to end up at.
Her first baby, she just kind of went along, did what the doctor said, and it was just terrible. So with Matthew, we really took our time, interviewed doctors. When we'd hear stuff we didn't like, we'd go find somebody that cared. And so Matthew's birth was great, went super smooth. Those doctors are taking great care of her.
Did they give her potassium?
They didn't have to the second time, no. They
tell them do not give her that. Yeah. That really fucks. I just saw a thing. It shocks the baby.
Yeah.
Literally say, wake up, motherfucker. I need you to dilate.
Yeah.
And that's not fair. That's nature. That baby's supposed to come out. Nobody's rushing a turd out of you.
And so the problem is if they give it to you too long, then it can cause permanent damage. You've got to be careful with it.
Yeah, and then now you got a special need child that the government done cut off all assistance to. Now you just got a special need child. You can't get a check for the nigga. Won't even the slow bus won't even come pick the nigga.
You got to send him to charter school.
Yes, fucked up. Don't give me no Pitocin.
Do they have the slow bus anymore? The short bus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't seen the Metro?
I see the red line on the way home every day. But that's not what I'm talking about.
Them motherfuckers on there.
Oh, man.
God damn. I think you niggas want to die. The way they be standing in the street waiting for the bus.
You mean the regular bus riders? Yeah, not. We
I-
have something here in Indianapolis called the Red Line, and it goes down the biggest main artery of town. And then there's like these bays where people just like stand in the station, and you drive by, and you're just like,
whew. They always be standing in the street. I'm like,
always.
Oh, get out of the. They built that.
You done pissed on the motherfucking bus stop. You can't stand and keep smelling that hot piss with the sun burning down on that shit. And who want to smell barbecue piss?
One by our house is right across from Little Caesars. You go to Little Caesars, and it's just the cross-pollination between those two is not good.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
And so is that piss over there on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So, what have y'all been up to lately?
Didn't something happen at y'all's? Somebody in the group, there was a horse or something in. Sorry, Peachtree City. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Somebody in the group wanted you to. Something happened. You know, something's always happening in your city that's wild.
Atlanta.
Grocery stores runs can seriously break the bank, especially when you go for a gallon of milk. We already know that, hey, that stuff is expensive, and you can leave with 17 bags of chips and a king-size candy bar. Factor is here to make sure you're eating well without destroying the budget, baby. You ain't got to run in that grocery store for no milk anymore. The meals are already prepped for you. All you got to do is throw it in the microwave or the skillet for a quick 2 minutes. Did you hear me when I said a quick 2 minutes? With the menu option with low-calorie smart protein bars, keto, and more. Whether you're trying to get shredded or you just want to save some time, Factor's got you covered. Factor isn't just dinner, baby. You can add breakfast, you can add lunch, and a snack to go in your weekly box. Basically, you never have to cook again. That sounds like me, don't it? And it sounds like you. Y'all better get up on this Factor so you ain't got to worry. Your kitchen can stay clean at all times. The code is PATDOWN50OFF at factormeals.com/PATDOWN50OFF to get 50% off your very first box with free shipping. Support the show and get 50% off your first Factor box plus free shipping. All you got to do is use the code PATDOWN50OFF. Come on, y'all. Get healthy. Get started. Because I myself is losing weight, and that stuff is delicious. All you got to do is go to factor.com and use the code so you can get 50% off. You can thank me later. I would tell you this, what I've just learned. Y'all pay attention to your mortgage statements. You know, when I find out some news, I try to spread the news. They're going up on our mortgages like crazy.
Are you talking about the mortgage theft?
What mortgage theft?
So people can, I've heard these commercials.
Oh, yeah. People,
they can like take your mortgage.
No, they can take your house without you even knowing and sell it up on you. No, I'm talking about on your mortgage statement, everybody insurance and shit is going up, taxes, and it's making their mortgages go up. I had some friends, my mortgage went up like $3,000 from taxes and insurance. And then how they're appraising your property. So, and then like in my county, I was just talking to this other lady, and she was showing me some houses similar to mine's where their taxes was not as high as my taxes, but we had the same size house. Yeah, mine might be newer, but these people had a pool too. So I'm just gonna tell y'all, pay attention to your mortgages, because with the not the interest rate, with the insurance and the value of your home, this shit is getting crazy. I had one friend mortgage go up by $200 and some. That's a fucking lot of money.
Yeah, we just had a big protest here in Indiana yesterday, because the legislature's in session and they're trying to change the property tax formula. Basically, long story short, like local governments can't and state governments can't print money like the federal government. And so they're usually capped on how much they can raise. And inflation the last 5 years has cost all these local governments a bunch of stuff. So money. And so they reappraise houses. That's the easiest way to raise the amount of tax base. And so they go out and they say, well, we haven't appraised this house in 5 years, and it was a rundown house and now it's really nice. But they appraise houses that haven't had anything done to it. They just drive by and they go, well, that has nice curb appeal. Let's mark them up 25%. So
that's what I'm talking about. And
so property tax bills go up crazy because local governments can just, that's how they can raise money.
Yes, and they really ripping you the fuck off. Like they just appraised my house ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I'm going, so she told what this lady just told me to do. She said, go and get your house appraised. So I'm about to have somebody come out and appraise my fucking house.
Yeah, and then you can take that back to the property tax office. I don't know what Georgia's like.
My taxes lowered.
Yeah, you can file an appeal.
They got me at $1,000. That's and the house across the street from me is $565,000. So they're robbing me. My taxes are $22,000 on this house.
$22,000. Wow.
Yes. That's my taxes.
That's crazy.
And my insurance is $20,000.
Jeez.
So they're robbing me
every year.
Huh?
They want all that every year.
Every year.
Nigga say
Every
or just one time.
Yeah.
I gave it to you one time. I ain't even keep giving it to you though. You can have it once, nigga. I ain't moved. Why I gotta go up? I ain't gonna keep giving that to you. That's crazy. That should be a for 5 years at least.
What's crazy, if you're an old person, this is what happens with property tax revolutions that happen here every 10 years. Like these old people who live in their house and they live in the neighborhood, and then it gets gentrified, and then the property taxes quadruple, quintuple, and they haven't done anything to their house, but they just live now in a zip code that's different than it was 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's how they cleaned up downtown.
And they can't live there anymore.
They gave them people, they let them people buy them houses, clean them up, and then they pushed all the people who didn't clean their houses up out of here.
And I'm telling you, that's one thing I just want y'all to do. Pay attention to your taxes. If your mortgage is going up and you don't think your house is that value, at that value, if you can get an appraiser, or you can go and fight them for it so they can lower your shit back down so your taxes can be lowered. I'm about to do the same shit because they're over here robbing me.
And if you go to your county assessor, be polite because they're usually willing to help you. But if you go in with a bad attitude, people get defensive. But a lot of times those assessors and these local county offices are more than like the district attorney we had on. Hey, just contact me. Let's have a conversation about it.
And if you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put black art up all through my house because they already devalue your house.
Oh, gee. How about a big nude ebony statue out front?
Just show them the fucking airboard them kids been peeing.
Take the diapers off the dogs. You got to take that plastic. You have plastic up on your carpet. You got to take that up.
Just show them a care, not cheer. I just have a stroke trying to.
What did you say?
I said, just show them a chair Ikea set is what I was trying to say.
Oh my God. He broke those chairs and Miss Pat settles.
He broke them on a Miss Pat show. He broke them. Everywhere he go, he breaks them. I just tell him to stand up, son. The only thing can hold you is the floor.
Well, did you see that? I think it's Ashley's fiance actually that posted the picture of Ikea on vacation on the boat, and he's got his shirt off.
That Duffin tore that ass up.
McDuffin messaged
that
it to
really
me.
Was Ikea?
Yeah, he goes, "Is that Ikea?" I go, "It sure looks like it." And McDuffin was like, "All right, down to business."
I hollered when that shit.
See why the boat was taking on water.
If you're not in the group, it's Miss Pat's Crack Babies. There's all kinds of great stuff in there.
That man was trying to balance our big ass on that little boat. That boat took on so much water, it fucked up my camera. I could not believe how much water that fucking boat was taking out. I was like, we're gonna die, sir. We're too heavy. It was horrible.
We really need, like, I don't know. You need to text me things that happen on these vacations because you don't remember anything.
No, not to the next day.
We're like, how was Belize? You're like, well, there was food and we also were on a boat.
She remembered the expensive things.
She remembered things that made her mad.
That white bitch pushed me. I about whooped her ass.
How's your vacation? Was it restful? This fucking white bitch.
And I usually don't talk like that because I like everybody. But when you being a bitch, she could have been black. And I just thought that was just very rude for the lady to do what she did. And it pisses, this world is so fucking crazy. We got to get back to normal one day. I just think we all should do some cocaine and come back down to earth.
Oh, what?
I don't think that's the solution.
Well, we need cracked out crazy white people.
Maybe if we're all feeling good, we can get along in this shitty ass
That's
world.
weed, not
Molly,
cocaine.
yeah, Molly. Well, this
Oh,
nation's
weed.
already high all the time.
Oh yeah, weed. That's what
We
we
don't
all
need
need
it.
weed.
We don't need people touching each other. We just need them to chill the fuck out. Calm down.
And while I'm at it, let me make sure I tell y'all to make sure y'all watch season 6 of Handmaid's Tale.
Okay.
Did you watch it yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch Handmaid's Tale. That shit is so fucking good. What I tell you is juicy good. It's juicy the way if you was out there on a treadmill, Spangler, running, and you just running sweat off you, and you look like a white rotisserie uncooked chicken. It's that kind of juicy.
All pink and
That don't
wet.
sound good at all.
It's that juicy. It's imagine me naked.
Sweaty
wet
and
and red.
rotating.
I gotta ask you something, Spangler. Does it bother you that you turn pink?
I
That's not a color.
no,
And it's not a race. So you turn something that's not something.
I look like ham. It is true. If you've never seen a picture of me,
That nigga do look like
I hate that I look like spam, but that's my skin color.
I did a comedy show on Saturday. They had one of the food plates, and this nigga looked what the hell?
Miss Pat has this beautiful, like mocha skin, Dion, gorgeous black skin. Then me, I'm spam.
I mean, why do you turn pink? Is that your blood in your skin?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's
She's a ginger, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think about it. I don't, just me. This is the way
Nigga
God
said
made
I
me. It's
look like
beautiful.
ham. God damn. He do look
You
ham.
say you look like a ham is beautiful.
Handsome. That's what you should
That's
say.
right. I'm handsome.
You can literally fuck around and end up in the back of Honey Baked Ham store.
I don't want to accidentally get one of those deportation letters and end up on some big island.
I was doing this shows Saturday night, and there was this guy, and he was heckling. And
Yeah.
He told one of the comics, he's like, "Why don't you come to my pig farm?"
Dude, pig farmers kill people.
That's it.
Yeah,
He was like,
they do.
like, "Come to my pig."
They feed. If you eat pig and you eat ham, you've eaten people.
He kept shouting it out. He's like, "You want to visit?" I was in the corner rolling like, this man is crazy.
Where the fuck was you at? Somebody trying to offer somebody.
Dunkirk, Indiana.
And he got a standing ovation.
Yeah, it was great.
He
They
got a
were fantastic.
Standing
The
ovation.
most hillbilliest of hillbillies. There was
What
one
was you at?
race. Dunkirk is by it's like north of Muncie. Ugh.
Kind of where I did that set with you near
Yeah, it was
there.
out of Elks Lodge.
Yeah.
They were so fun and crazy. The dude's name was Wolfman. Everybody knew Wolfman.
Uh-huh.
Wolfman had a neck brace. And there were like
Pig-
4 people in the
pig
crowd
brace.
who were missing like parts of their hands and fingers because everybody worked at the glass factory, and they
Oh,
were like,
shit.
"It's dangerous."
God damn. They don't sue when they lose a finger?
But I said, "I'll hold the pen for y'all. Y'all just tell me what words you want me to write down."
It's a glass factory down there?
I guess everybody was missing. There was one woman in a walking boot. I'm like, "Who was whooping y'all ass up here?" And they was like, "It's a lot of meth."
A lot of meth.
They were so fun though, man. It
Was it a nice crowd?
It was like 60 people. It was an Elks Lodge, so it wasn't nothing special. But
Oh,
they
well,
were-
who performed with you?
it was me, Eric Hook, and I forget the first guy's name. I don't remember him. But they were fun. He did not like that pig farmer. Did not like Eric. He was like, "Come to my farm." Only things they leave is teeth. That's what he kept saying. Pigs digest everything but teeth.
Jeez.
He was like, "One time I had the police come knocking on my door looking for somebody, but they never found him."
Oh,
That's
geez.
what he said.
And you know that's that's like those documentaries where So Big Jared's like, somebody should arrest me.
Yeah, he was like,
They always
hey.
tell you exactly what they mean.
I guess apparently he's for pedophiles. That's why he got the pig farm.
Okay. You bought the pig farm to take care of the pedophiles.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Oh, is that what they do? They throw pedophiles out there?
Mm-hmm. Said the only way you can recognize them is through the teeth. Because that's the only thing pigs leave behind.
Dang.
Jeez.
I'm like, sir, how?
You walk them pigs like
you know that was the thing that you wanted to do for the rest of your life.
kill pedophiles with pigs.
So do they let me ask you, do they walk these pigs like dogs?
No. He said he got a big ass barn or a big ass property, and he goes, they eat whatever I put out there. So
jeez.
He's like, they like the taste of blood, so don't go out there bleeding.
What?
That's what he said.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I believe this man because his
of course.
eyes were never looking at me. His eyes were fucked up. He would be looking straight, but his eyes, man, the worst case of lazy eye I ever seen in my life.
This is Wolfman, right?
No, this is another guy.
Oh, a different guy.
Wolfman fucked up his neck. I don't know.
See, that's how Donnie Baker came about. Tom said, go create a character that literally everybody in Indiana knows. And it's
fucking Wolfman and the
Wolfman
pig farm
with
pedophile.
Pig farms.
Yeah, he was like, I'll take you out there. You can go see. I was like, why the fuck would I want to go see that, sir?
And what a cross-eyed motherfucker. You don't know how to lead me to get me to the safe place.
Deliverance.
Have me walking all over the fucking place, right into the fucking pig swap thing.
I was nervous because they were definitely small town people, but they were a lot of fucking fun.
Mm.
They just wanted to laugh at shit.
Yeah.
They, you know what I mean? They were tired of the can't say this, can't say that. So
Yeah.
you just give them what they want.
In this small town, not much to do, I'm sure. So it's like,
no, they all worked at the glass factory.
Yeah.
So it was like they had, they basically were all related. I mean, because everybody knew everybody. They were talking to each other while we, you know what I mean? So it was like they didn't need us for it.
Yeah, if you live in a small town, you know everybody in a small town.
And it's the Elks Lodge on a Saturday. So,
right.
You know what I mean?
No. Nothing to do. They ain't been out in months.
Yeah. They were ready to party. They had a good ass time. They were funny with their heckles.
These Elks Lodges in these small towns are the community center.
Yeah,
like
man.
everybody belongs to it. Everybody goes to it.
That's why when I go play poker, they're fun, man.
Yeah.
When they're not being,
racist.
Yeah. There's always that one dude, but
right.
That's his town, so I ain't mad at him.
I miss places like that, like going to I think I'm talking about coming to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, good.
Something just came across my thing for that. I haven't said yes to it yet. I
hope it's not the Fort Wayne Comedy Club.
Huh?
If it's the Fort Wayne Comedy Club, tell them no. You are way too big for that shitty place.
I don't know. I don't know if it was a theater or what. I'm going to look and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
They got a comedy club down there?
No, they call it that, but that's not what it is. It's a fucking room next to a bar. It's like it looked like a Noble Romans. They don't serve pizza no more.
Damn.
Oh, I love Noble Romans. I'm hungry.
Is Cracker still open in Indiana?
Nah,
no, they closed like 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What?
Yep, gone forever.
The person so it's like above an Indian buffet restaurant, and they just had been letting her chill there, and then I think they said you got to start paying us, or
the rent went up after COVID, and then she had worked out a deal, and then apparently time went by, and she just wasn't doing enough.
And
she wasn't getting.
If you looked at maybe Ralph Harris would come through. People who have been going to Crackers for 30 years. And are loyal to her, like who's the comedian, the foot massage, Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. He was the last comic that I know that played there.
No, I didn't even know.
He's real loyal to her, but then you'd look and you'd go,
Barbecue and Foot Massage.
It's so funny. He's such a nice guy too. She wouldn't have anything booked for like weeks, and then like Greg Hahn would be on there, like. You'd look in January, she wouldn't have anything for 8 weeks, and then Greg Hahn would be booked for April.
Mm-hmm.
So
did people go there?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not like 15, 20 years ago when I was in high school and college. Like, that was the fun thing to do, was to go to a comedy club on a Friday night with your friends or a bachelor party. bachelorette party. Like,
oh, they go. They just don't go to Cracker.
yeah, but
they go to Helium.
they go to Helium because it's nice.
Bigger name.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
she, her reputation
She
precedes
was
her.
so nasty.
People
So
the way she treated her customers because she would be short staffed. It's like it was like a domino effect. She didn't stand it.
I mean, I knew people who worked there in the 80s when she was there, and that's like a 40-year record of how you treat people.
well, the old dude who used to own Morty's, the one who allegedly robbed the bank, he was waiting for her to go out of business. He finally got his dream and wished they both out of business.
It's sad. I mean, of all of the clubs that you two played like 20 years ago, how many of those are still open?
Well, clubs come and go all the time. A name like Funny Bone and Improv been around for years.
Yeah, but it seems to me like those like discretionary income moved to subscriptions, and so people stay home and watch comedy as opposed to like taking a shot.
No, comedy at the house ain't like comedy. That's the good part. Comedy is way better live.
Yeah.
You get it's just way better when you there in the audience.
The venues kind of have done it to themselves. It's like it's not really the comedy. People are always going to want that. It's just how the venue delivers it. And I think, just 40 years of treating people bad and then a better product comes into town, people are just going to go there.
Yeah.
This is a better location.
Yeah, the dry bar comedy stuff's interesting too, because it's like guys like Don McMillan and some of these other Bob and Tom comedians that were on the road forever. They were starting like all of a sudden dry bar comes along and these guys have like a second life in clubs now.
Yeah, I mean, because you get to be seen on a scale to which it's kind of like how late night used to be. Dry bar's kind of like where you go do a clean set and you get to be seen by the people who know, it's kind of that audience. I don't think late night for a comic is a big deal anymore. But if you can get a dry bar, if you're a touring comic, that says something.
That's cool.
Because dry bar is a clean thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I could never do that.
Ben Washburn has one of the best ones on there. I love him. He's so funny.
There's a bunch of comedians that were on Bob and Tom that I saw. No, you could not do. It's from Angel Studios, which started The Chosen, the Jesus show. So, but I watched Don McMillan. That one.
I could do it.
Do you think you could do an hour of clean like no curses, no?
I don't have to curse. I'm not going to tell you the material going to be Jesus-fied because it's not. I talk about being married. I talk about going through menopause. I talk about having babies, being raped, being, I talk about my gay daughter. That alone right there is not Jesus.
I don't know that would necessarily be a big deal. I don't think.
Yeah, they don't. Dry bar, as long as you're not talking about like criminal stuff or rape, you know what I mean? I think
I feel like
jokes about your daughter would be fine.
You have some of the most relatable comedy of anybody. Like
as long as it wasn't sworn up,
swear it
up. However,
what is swore? I don't have to curse.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Yeah, you could do dry bar.
I don't remember you like your Netflix special. I don't think you curse much in that at all, do you? I can't remember.
She did.
Not like a lot. I mean, I don't have to. I curse because I like to curse.
It's seasoning for words, and I hate people who don't like them. Like, man, when you just want dry words all the time, you don't know seasoning.
And so I was watching
God when you say heck. He knows what you mean.
Like,
wow, I got hit by a car.
Heck, it's the same thing as fucking damn.
Heck is fuck and hell together, so it's a super curse.
I mean, like it's the same shit. You're expressing the same feeling.
Yeah. Whether
you say heck or. That's why I don't like clean comedy. My mother church be asking me to do comedy there. I'm like, no, I cuss too much.
I would do church for
their grandson be cussing.
I do church for the Christians if they come outside the church. Yeah. I'm not coming to the church.
There are tons of Christians come to your shows.
They do. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You don't think Jesus cussed when they put him on the cross? Like, God damn it, these niggas done caught me.
That would be weird if he said
probably
that.
Not.
Yeah, as they were nailing him, he was cussing his dad out. That would be.
Yeah.
I said, God damn it, not God damn it.
G-O-T? I don't know.
God. That's one of the biggest things that Christian people argue about. They be like, don't say God damn it. I said, I said, God damn it. I don't know a nigga that say God damn it. It don't even sound right. I say, God damn it.
Yeah.
G-O-T. I've never
Game of Thrones, damn it.
I've never heard anybody say God damn it.
I have.
Yeah.
I didn't even know God damn it was a word.
White dad.
White dads love a good God damn it. God damn it.
Damn it, but not God.
I've definitely dropped one of those, yeah.
Is it God or God?
God.
It's more G-A-W-D.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of
that ain't the God you worship, the G-A-W-D.
No, not at all.
So I don't hear anybody say God
you think
damn it.
Slang is tricking him? Do you think that's what it is? Oh, he spelled it with a G. He's not talking to me.
Curse words are like, all right, fuck is a bad... So our 6-year-old asked, like, why can't I say fuck? And it's like, well, you just can't say it because you'll get in trouble at school. But we have all agreed for whatever reason that this is a bad word.
Children speaking disrespectfully to elders is why she can't say fuck.
That's right. But I'm saying, like, if you think about bad words, it's just a social construct. Like,
correct.
It's just us agreeing that you should not say this because it's not polite.
Well,
but it's us agreeing and saying it's a bad word. Why? So if fuck is a bad word, then why is hot dog not a bad word?
Fuck's origin is in a place,
right?
Like you have to think of where the word comes from.
Like, what we explained to her is like,
where did the origin of hot dog come from?
Well, but
the food.
Fuck is
what the fuck you mean? Then people adapt the word to mean something else. Like glizzy means hot dog, but it means something completely different to these young people.
What do glizzy mean? I've never heard of that.
Okay? Yeah,
sloppy BJ. Yeah,
a sloppy sandwich.
Blowjob. It's a sloppy blowjob. A glizzy.
The Gluck Gluck 9000. Miss Pat.
The good old hot tour.
Yeah.
So words can mean whatever you want them to.
Yeah.
And, it says dirty as, but that's what dry bar. It's like you can, as long as you're not intentionally being
like in radio, the especially working in radio after Janet Jackson, like I said scumbag on the air once and my boss came in and yelled at me. So that means a condom. I'm like, how would anybody know that that's what that meant? Like
scumbag is
scumbag mean a college? I mean a condom?
Yeah. I called a politician a
University scumbag. Go Oozers.
Like you can say butt and you can say ass on the radio, but you can't say asshole because it describes the specific part.
Yeah, the FCC is stupid.
It's crazy, the rules.
My ass don't have a hole.
I bet there's one in there.
You should get one. If you don't.
You got a pouch,
Something's
apparently.
wrong if your hole's gone.
Yeah.
You need it more than you know.
You wrote it back or?
I mean, I don't describe my booty I just say booty. I don't say I got an asshole. My asshole hurt. I don't fucking know. I just know.
I'm saying, if you said it, people would have questions.
I hope my asshole, I hope I got a booty hole.
Do you shit?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you know.
You said it leaks, so.
I hope it's not coming out the front.
I don't know. I'm as the older I get, the more I learn about the body. So I don't know.
I looked it up when I was some of the symptoms I was having. There's something called andropause. You ever heard of this?
No.
It's like menopause.
Really?
Yeah.
Your asshole locked up on you?
He's got menopause.
Nah, but I was having hot sweats. And I was like, let me look and see what some of the symptoms are. And this is something called andropause. It's normally for people who are 50.
Is it when your testosterone's slowing down? Yeah.
Yeah. So I went and got some supplements. I'm feeling better. But
you said you was having dick problems. So I guess when your dick don't get hard all the way through.
I'm ready to let it go, to be honest with you. I don't got shit left to prove to nobody. My Raptor is in the my jersey's hanging from the Raptors. I know how good I was when I was in my prime. So I was never gonna hurt my feelings.
Last week thinking about Miss Pat's ass pellets, and I wanted to ask, like, because I was listening to somebody talk about how she got the ass pellets for testosterone and it made her super horny. It was Oprah had like a menopause show.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and I think it was Halle Berry said so. Have you noticed a difference since you got the testosterone pellets? Like how
I just was supposed to get them yesterday. I said I don't want them.
Really?
Because they make you horny?
No, I mean, it do make you very horny, but unless you put them in your husband, then you just running around hunching a pillow.
Yeah, exactly.
You can make content.
Yeah.
Put that on dry bar. You humping pillow.
Yeah.
You get ass pellets and you ain't got nobody to hunch. And you're like, get the fuck away from me. Well, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, nigga, I got your nuts in me.
Yeah. It shrinks your balls, but as soon as we're done having kids, I'm getting testosterone replacement. I'm gonna look like
I don't
Arnold.
even care anymore. I really,
What shrinks your balls?
The ass pellets in men apparently shrinks your balls, makes you infertile.
Oh well,
I might need to get some of that.
but it balances you out. It balances you out. Like I can tell that I need it again because I'm ready to fly out the mountain. I'm ready to I'm ready to snap.
Really? So the testosterone makes you less angry.
Yes, it do. It calms you down. It still didn't help with my sleeping. I still stay up at night.
Have you tried edibles for your sleep?
I'm scared to take shit I might not wake up from.
No, it's not like that.
There's no fentanyl in that.
It's not like that at all.
Yeah, so I
you just have to ask Junebug.
They have some gummies that can help you sleep, and it's
I don't like stuff to put me to sleep.
Mm.
And I stay up late watching my cameras. I like
surveying your properties.
Well, I would say this.
Let me be quiet.
I fall asleep like at 5 o'clock, and then I wake up at 2 o'clock. So the thing is I'm just going to sleep too early. I need to stay the fuck up. I'm like a baby. I need somebody to tap the bottom of my feet and say, no, bitch, you're going to stay up till at least 12 o'clock. And so if I wouldn't sleep at 12 o'clock, I wouldn't wake up to 7 or 8 o'clock.
Mm.
So I'm just falling asleep really early. Like when this is over, I'm going and get into bed.
I love that, though.
Okay.
We go to bed at like 8. I love it.
That's crazy.
I love it.
I go to bed at 6 and 5:30. I just get into bed.
I can't go to bed before midnight.
Man, kids will fuck you up because you
guys do have children.
By the time,
Thank
literally,
God
we
for
close
not having kids.
We put those two down after their bath, and we put them to bed. And Reagan shuts the door. And she's like, "That was like a war." You're just exhausted.
Yeah, I seen a lady on TikTok. She was like, "My kid." This poor lady. She's like, I'm just a regular person. Sometimes I don't have time. So she tried to put meatballs in the crock pot. They didn't cook enough, so she had to microwave them. She was like, one kid don't like sauce on the food. And the other, she was like, look, I'm going to do the best I can. You can get a little bit of sauce on some of these. If you don't want to eat it, don't fucking eat it. I'm a mom. I don't have time for this shit. Yeah. She served them niggas plain noodles and meatballs and was like, sometimes that's all you get.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it'd be like that.
Did you have picky eaters, Pat? How did you handle picky eaters with kids?
I didn't give a fuck. If you hungry, you ain't gonna be picky.
Yeah.
If you hungry enough, that picking is gonna go out the door.
You know how many times I slept at the dinner table because you couldn't get up till you was done?
We're not making a second meal. We barely wanted to make you the first meal.
Don't get up from the table till your food's gone.
The only person was picky.
Eating this. Okay, so you're not gonna get up and you would sleep at the dinner table.
The only person was picky for me was Junebug. Junebug, he don't eat mayonnaise like his daddy. Mm-hmm. And when he was little, he only wanted the grilled chicken breast for breakfast in the morning at Chick-fil-A when I would take him to the daycare.
That's good.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't really have nobody that I didn't want to hear what you didn't eat. I didn't give a fuck. We're gonna pull up right here. They got 100 things on the menu. Pick what you do eat. But if I had to prepare it, like I have one kid here that I haven't eaten meat since she was in kindergarten. She would not fucking eat meat. So you eat the vegetables.
Yeah.
Or you eat the cornbread. I don't give a fuck what you eat. Find you something to eat. Because you the one say you don't eat meat. Nigga, we eat meat.
I said, I do.
Drink barbecue sauce off the meat. That's what I say.
The 6-year-old, she made chicken and squash last night.
I'm ready for it to get warmer so we can start grilling.
Yeah, we eat hamburgers a lot in the grilled chicken. So good.
Y'all should come down for the 4th of July. I'm doing a big party.
Oh, are you? Like with what's that holiday we just went down for? I can't think. I'm so tired. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm doing it big like that. Big. I'm doing a big jumper outside. You can swim. They'll be able to slide. You be able to play basketball. A whole bunch of shit.
I almost
Are
said
you doing
yes,
a firework display too?
We're gonna have like a 3-week-old, so probably not.
Oh yeah, you should still come. That's great. Yeah.
8 hours of a baby crying.
Oh no, that baby won't cry around here. Too many black people that baby gonna lay it down. You know what we had? Yeah, we're gonna do fireworks. We did them last year. I think I scared the shit out of my neighbor.
I remember you talking about that. They were peeking out the windows, weren't they?
It was so much. I'm surprised they didn't call the police on us. So I'm gonna tell them early this year. Hey y'all, we're gonna do a whole fireworks show. So I just want to let you know that we're gonna fucking get down for the 4th of July.
Nice.
That's nice.
So I've been out shopping for the pool and the jumper, and we're gonna barbecue, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice. Music out, the kids playing. So y'all should come down. It'd be nice to have a live podcast.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. But depending on,
we'll see
where that baby come out.
Yeah,
because you know how his wife is.
Yeah.
When did she do?
About me being around with the newborn. What's wrong with her?
When did she do?
So June 21st, I think, but they may come early.
What you mean day? It's twins?
No. They may induce her, is what I was gonna say, and she may come early.
Okay. All right.
So we'll see. We'll see. So I'm not. Matthew's birthday is June 15th, so it'd be kind of funny if they shared a birthday.
That would be weird. I'd be pissed if I.
Garyana is March 25th and Junebug is March 8th.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you really enjoyed summer sex.
Is that when I got pregnant?
Yeah, I guess I'm doing the math. Like July 4th was your big day.
Yeah,
it probably was.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
So let me read this.
Since I know what you've been doing on the 4th of July.
My birthday's in September, so.
Well, I won't be doing it when you're here. So you're
the ass pellets. We never know.
I need to go get my ass pellet because I've been having mood swings. So I might go get them tomorrow. I'm going to have to call her. With the ass pellet in mind, ladies, make sure you check on your mortgage and you check on your fucking your menopause. If you need the ass pellet, go ask for a lowest interest rate so you can get your ass pellet. Because we need them. Your ass is your property and you should take care of them. And you might like what they do to you. And at the beginning, I did. But in the end, my husband like, get away from me, bitch. But it's going to be okay. It keep you cool and it keep you excited, even though you have to hunch your pillow.
I didn't know
that's
AP and APR was ass pellets.
Make sure you go to MissPatComedy.com for all the up-and-coming dates. And, hey, Cleveland, I'm on my way. Virginia Beach, I'm on my way. New York, I'm on my way. Just go to MissPatComedy.com for all the dates. And with that, I got to say, make sure you get your tickets to the Miss Pat fan party. It's the week of October the 19th, the 18th, 19th, and 20th, if I'm right. So make sure you get your tickets to come party with us. I got a big surprise. We're going to have a hell of a time. Chris, I'm putting the dates up there. Just go to MissPatComedy.com. Also, don't forget that this is one of my favorite candles. You can get 20% off this candle by going to bigasscandles.com and use the code MissPat. And once you use this code, you're going to get this gigantic ass candle. It's great, y'all. I've had this thing now for like 8 months. You burn it, you can smell the bitch when it ain't even burning. Make sure you go get your big ass candle.
I think it's bigassluxuries.com.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's bigassluxury.com. So make sure you go to bigassluxury.com and get your big ass candles. Cause hey, it is the bomb, digit.com. Oh, and make sure you go on YouTube and subscribe to the Pat Down. Please subscribe to the Pat Down so we can bust 100,000. We almost there. Yep. Go and subscribe to the Pat Down on YouTube. So, and I got some new stuff I'm about to do. Hey, y'all know I'm done with my house. I'm about to start gardening, but I'm going to record it. And I want y'all to see what I'm growing. I'm excited because I got to find some shit to do. The house is done.
Gardening's so fun.
Well, I don't know about that, but
Yeah, I love gardening.
well, I think I'm gonna have some stuff for y'all to
Make
see.
him your slave. We can make a movie out of it.
Make Chris my slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out there and pick some beans.
Hit me with a Hot
Put
Wheel
your
track.
back into it.
People still watch that Hot Wheel track that you hit me with, and they're like, "Oh, my ancestors feel so good."
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at MissPatComedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.